Hi guys, welcome everyone. Welcome back to New Vision Tarot. I'm Nadi, my beautiful soul family. I'm so excited to have you guys here. Thank you for tuning in. And let's see what's going on with your TFs, right? With your TFs. I haven't done a twin flame reading in quite a little while. You know, I don't do them that often, you guys. Even though they do come through in some of my, some of my readings, some twin flames do come through sometimes, but I don't know, like twin flame readings make me nervous a little bit, but we'll be okay. How's everyone doing? Hopefully everybody's doing okay. People are starting to go out a little more again, and I know that there's been a lot of craziness going on, you guys. It's like one thing after another. Feels like we're like stuck in some type of weird Twilight Zone episode, or like a Dark Mirror episode, right? That just keeps going and going. So let's stay safe, let's be grateful, let's show love to each other, okay? And now more than ever, we need to stick together and in a peaceful way, okay? Yes, I wanted to do a twin flame reading. We're going to do a pick a pile. I have 3 feathers here. I was going to do a collective, but I figured that a pick a pile would give more scenarios for you guys, because not everybody is in the same stage, with their twin flames. I'm assuming this should be for twin flames that are in separation, or that maybe just recognized, because if you're in union, then you guys should be okay. So for pile 1, I got this beautiful white feather. It's actually, I think we could ink it. Might try that. So a symbol of purity, a symbol of hope. So if very twin flaming, I feel, so if you're drawn to this, it's really big. If you're drawn to this humongous white feather, pick pile 1. For pile 2, I have this very sexy and soft black feather. Very I don't know, it's very seductive. I feel it's very seductive. It's very, very sexy, and it's incredibly soft too, very playful. So if you're drawn to this black feather, you can pick pile 2. And then pile 3 got, of course, a peacock feather. Who doesn't love a peacock feather, right? With their beautiful turquoise eye. Look at that. They really are beautiful. So if you are drawn to the peacock feather, if you have, maybe peacock is your power animal, whatever, you just like it, you can pick pile number 3. Okay? Keep in mind, you guys, these are general readings, so they will not resonate with everybody. Take the messages that resonate. Some messages might be for you. Some messages might be for another soul tribe member that also needs to hear messages. If you want to get a private reading to ensure that a reading resonates with your specific situation, just send me an email. My email is down below. Those of you that have booked readings with me, thank you so much. I especially thank you so much for being patient. I am doing my best. I know that sometimes they take a little longer than you wish, but you do not want to rush out a reading, guys. Trust me. And I am really grateful, because everybody that has booked readings with me is always really, really, really patient, and I love you. Especially those of you that keep coming back. I love you so much. Let's see. Those of you send donations, may the universe pay back 7-fold. Thank you for your kindness. You guys are my heroes. And schmuck like me can keep making videos for you. Let me see. Seriously, guys, I am going to try not to blur out so many shits and fucks, although they're going to happen. So if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. We love to have you here. I will have this timestamp, so if you want to just skip my blah, 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 you can. I won't know, so. But I do blur out shits and fucks, okay? I do like to sometimes, indulge in adult language, because I'm an adult and I can, and it feels good. So hopefully you take no offense to that, and you join me. Some of you guys probably do it too. It feels good, and I mean no offense by it. Let's see, what else? Like, share, subscribe. Oh, the giveaway, yes. So when I hit 1K, I am going to give I'm going to do a raffle. I'm going to give away 4 of these beautiful decks. One is the Oracle of E, one is the Legends Tarot, one is the Prisma Vision, Then the other one is my very first Rider-Waite deck. And they, I was gonna give them all the way to one winner, but I'm gonna pick 4 different winners. And then each of the decks come with 1 question reading from me, okay, as a token of my appreciation and to give the love back, because you guys have given me lots of love, and we gotta keep that love flowing. We gotta keep it flowing, always, always. Let's see. So some of you, a lot of you guys have already got it right. You have emailed me the answers, the clues. I've been giving clues in every one of my videos. The question is, you're gonna need to answer this question correctly. The question is, what word or words do I have tattooed on my left shoulder? I've been giving clues. The first clue that I gave out was, it's a word that I use in pretty much every single one of my videos. So you're gonna hear it. I mean, I say it in, I think, pretty much every one of them. Second clue is, the magician pulls a rabbit out of the hat. Third clue, it's another way of saying amen. And the next clue, today's clue, is, this is an ancient Aramaic phrase used by old sages and old priests, ancient priests. This word or phrase means, I create what I speak. It's an ancient Aramaic phrase used by old ancient priests and sages, and it means, I create what I speak. Okay, I'm not going to give out that too many more clues, so I mean, it's, a lot of you guys already have gotten it right, so there you go. I think that gave you enough time to pick, so I think we're going to go ahead and get started. Make sure you give this a like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button so you get notified when I upload videos, and share your comments. I love to read your comments, guys. I really do. It makes me feel close to you guys, and I like to hear your stories, because I feel like no matter what part of the world we're from, no matter what we're going, no matter what cultures we grew up in, we all have similar experiences, right? We experience the same things in a different setting. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with pile number 1, feather. All right, lovelies, let's start. For those of you that picked pile 1, this ginormous white feather, let's see what is going on with your twin flame connection. You tap into your energies. Call upon my higher self in peace, truth, and love. I call upon my guardian angels, torn animals, gods, and goddesses, my ancestors, to please guide this reading for the collective, for my viewers who are on the twin flame journey. Give me accuracy, give me wisdom, give me knowledge, give me clarity. Let me see what I need to see, say what I need to say, hear what I need to hear, so I may deliver the messages for my for the collective that they need to hear, for their highest good and the highest good of all. And so it is. Abracadabra. Here we go. Okay, what is going on? Spirit, can you please give me an overall energy for this twin flame connection for pile 1? What's going on with this divine masculine? I'm going to refer to divine masculine. You know, like, my readings are genderless. Like, you know, this could be guy on guy, girl on girl. You know, you can be the divine masculine or divine feminine. You know what I mean. But just to make it easier on me, we're gonna check on your divine counterpart, and I'm gonna be referring to them as he or divine masculine. Okay. Okay. What's going on with this connection, Spirit, please? Oh, this person thinks you're super hot, dude. This person has a lot of sexual feelings towards you. This person fantasizes about you a lot, pile 1. Like, they envision you naked a lot. For some of you, they haven't seen you naked yet, so they're just fantasizing. For others of you, they have had the privilege, and it's like that vision is engraved in their brain, and they can't stop thinking about you. Oh, but they're competitive. This person's competitive. Your person's really good looking too. Your person's really good looking too. So got compassion. Okay. So this person, your divine masculine, is a little bit stuck in the 3D, right? This person feels like you have bewitched them. They feel like you are this enchantress, right? This siren mermaid that has cast an illusion or a spell over them. And I mean, look at how sensual you guys are. I feel like you guys are really feminine. You might divine friends, you guys are really feminine, and you guys are very seductive. I feel like some of you guys have mastered the art of seduction, and you're just this alluring mermaid. I mean, some of you guys are Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Some of you guys are, I feel like you guys are water signs, my divine femmes, and I feel like your masculine might be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or I'm also feeling Earth here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What do we got going for you? Yeah, they think that I feel like some of you guys are mystics, or some of you guys are you're very mysterious. Some of you guys might be dancers, or some of you guys are hair makeup artists, or you guys are hair stylists. I'm hearing Taurus. Some of you guys are Taurus, some of you guys are Libra. Definitely Pisces. A lot of Neptunic influence here. I feel like some of you guys are just these dreamers, right? That you can you guys are like storytellers. You have these broad imaginations, and you have this ability to take people on this like mystical adventure with them, right? And this person has never experienced feminine energy as yourself. They straight up think that you are femme fatale. I'm getting femme fatale energy here. Some of you guys have these really, really long hair, kind of like red or like brown, like dark, like what is it? Almost auburn. Some of you guys red, but it's really, really long. And this person is just, well, it's like and you have like these curves that are just like a mermaid, And I feel like some of you guys are singers. I feel like you have like this voice I'm hearing this voice that is kind of like opera voice. It's just like sounds like you're from the heavens, right? Like you're like this heavenly creature, and I feel like this person is having a hard time trusting you. What do you got going for you, centering? What is your challenge? Your divine masculine is, I feel like they're like a very macho type of masculine. And I feel like this person is having a really hard time tapping into his intuition, right? They see you're really intuitive, divine femmes. Like, look at it, you got the intuition card. Look, this is, again, very Neptunic. I see a lot of water. Definitely a lot of water influence in you. You guys, some of you guys are like can water scry, or like you can, or you talk to the water, like, you know, when you say prayers, you talk to water, which is actually a really effective way of healing or of manifesting. Absolutely. And because water carries water is intelligent, and water carries the memories of it carries information encoded in it. Yes, it does. So whatever intention you put into the water, the water molds to that, you know, or it forms into that. I feel like you have a very easy time tapping into your subconscious mind. Like I feel this person straight up thinks that you can like use this person. Some of you guys might be witchy, or like a little witchy, or you might dabble in the occult. Like you are, you know, like you dabble in like the arcane science, the arcane arts. I'm sorry, the arcane arts. Some of you guys dabble in the occult. Some of you guys are maybe pagan or Wiccas. If not that, you practice some type of spirituality that's alternative, and it makes you look really mystical, right? This person thinks you're really, really, really mystical, and they feel like you straight up have magic powers. Like, look, this person, I feel like you guys might have met online. Some of you guys you met online. Like, there's something about them watching you on a screen, okay? And or you guys maybe like video chatted a lot on the phone. Maybe I feel like there might be distance here between you and this divine masculine. If not that, they have a they have a picture of you in their like either locker room. I feel like this, if this person plays sports, I feel like your person's really masculine. If they play sports or they go to the gym and they have a locker, they have a picture of you there, and you would think say no way, impossible, and they do. And for some of you, this person might be involved with somebody else, and they have that. They talk to you. They talk about you to their friends. But this person does not understand soulmate connections, right? This person, there's like this air of mysticism that, and like your connection with this person really took them to an area of their subconscious that they've never explored before. And it's almost like you're like, here, come explore other dimensions with me, right? It's like you're pulling them out of their 3D realm, and you're taking them on this ride. And look at how mysterious this woman looks. So this person doesn't trust you, divine femmes. I feel like they're so attracted to you, and they find you so alluring that they are afraid of pursuing you because they feel like you have power over them. They feel like you bewitch them, straight up. Look, they feel like you do not have to say a single thing. All you have to do is stare at them with those eyes, those mystical, like siren eyes, and they're done. They are done. Some of you have this really dark black hair that is really beautiful, like raven hair, like they might even call you like Raven, or that might be a name here. Yeah, you guys are powerhouses, and you really like spending time around the water. And I think this person really enjoys spending time in nature. This person likes to go on hikes. This person might be a hiker, or they like to go camping a lot, and they've been really struggling with the quarantine. They've been really struggling with the quarantine, having to stay put, because they need to be outdoors. This person commutes with nature, and that is how they become spiritual. And this is how they commune with their spirituality through being in nature. And this person can get kind of savage, this person likes to challenge himself with like extreme survival, like skills, like they want to go on like naked and afraid type of thing, right? But this person is very prideful, and they do not like that you put them in their field so much, right? Like they kind of like to feel, they kind of like to be more present. They do not like to dabble into their subconscious, and they're quite afraid of it even. And I feel like this person sees you as like, look, they feel like they're at your mercy. They feel like they're at your mercy. They feel like you have casted a spell on them, and you have all the control, and they are at your mercy, and they're asking for compassion, and they do not like that, because this is a very masculine person that I'm channeling here. In a past life, for some of you guys, you're destined to have a baby with this person if you don't have one already, and this baby is going to be incredibly gifted. Like, this is going to be an ascended child. The problem here is that I don't know if you guys are going to be able to. This person has extreme commitment issues, you guys. Like, and this person does not want to. Your divine masculine refuses to explore his spiritual side, and that is such an important part of twin flame journeys. Like, this person is just. They want to stick to the 3D. They want to stick to physical love. They want to stick to what they know and what they feel they have control over. This person is very judgmental. Of some of you guys are, like I said, might be dabble in the occult, or you might you're very wise and you're very powerful. You guys were high priestesses in Atlantis, dude. Oh my God, look, water everywhere, water everywhere. Some of you guys might even have have some type of influence on the environment that you're in. Like, that's how powerful you guys are, and this person notices that. Like if you get sad, like all of a sudden it might start raining, right? Like you might even like if when like something with water though, or like I don't know, when you get happy the sun comes back out type of thing, right? Or you get really angry, like a tornado could like appear, like stuff like that, where it's very like it could just be coincidence, but it's happened so many times that you're like, damn, this can't be coincidence. That's how ancient you guys are, Atlantis, and you guys share a past life in Atlantis together. And this person is also a powerhouse. Like this, remember, you guys are twin flames, so this person carries all of those all of that magic. He carries it in himself as well. Like I feel like you guys were very influential people in Atlantis, and both of you were in great power. Both of you were in great power, and you guys got corrupted, okay? Like you guys abused your power, like, you know, persecution and inquisition, and either and I feel like some of you guys needed to learn humbleness in this lifetime. I feel like this person that your divine masculine is very, very cocky, and I feel like you are too. I feel like you're a little bit cocky too with divine femme. Say, I mean, you have a right to be. Look at how you guys are amazing. And I feel like the problem with you guys here is that there's some type of like a stalemate. I feel like there's some type of stalemate here of who is like, you know, who's hotter and who is more powerful and who's like, I feel like there's like an air of competition here. I feel like you are well aware that you have a hold on your divine masculine, and you might have been using your alluring skills like straight up, like, you know, like maybe even you sing to him, or like you seduce, you know how to seduce him, and it was working for a while. But this person remembers you. Like there was something in his subconscious that snapped his intuition. It could have been through a dream, or it could have been, you know, it could have been many ways. And he remembered what happened in Atlantis. In a very subconscious level, he remembered that the power that you had in Atlantis, and how influential you were, and how you kind of knew how to hypnotize people, so you have like a lot of power, like what I said, a lot of influential. You have a very strong presence and a very strong ability to influence the masses. Some of you guys might be. Some of you guys definitely water. Some of you guys might be also Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strong Aquarius and strong Gemini. Very influential. Like you guys can speak to people and you can pretty much coerce them into doing whatever you want them to. And that is a karmic lesson that you have not learned. Okay, like it's almost like spirit wants you to not use so much your seductive powers, and use more compassion, power of compassion, because this divine masculine is going to mirror that right from you. I feel like you guys are both so good looking that it's become like this competition of who's better looking type thing, right? Like I feel like this person is has been really competitive. What happened here? Why are you guys not talking? Let's talk about that too, because we're dabbling into past life, but past life karmas are important. There is a life lesson here that hasn't been learned yet, my loves, that you guys need to clear before you guys can come into union. And this is for you, both you and your twin flame, okay? And it has to do with prosecution, inquisition. I feel like perhaps you abused your power in Atlantis. I feel like this person, your divine masculine, remembers that. And I think it was because in Atlantis, the divine feminines, it was a matriarchal society. And just like in the patriarchal society, men have abused their power. Same thing with women. Women also abuse their power. And I feel like you had a lot of power over your divine masculine in Atlantis. And there is a trigger. Okay, there is a trigger, because we got the phobia card. We got the phobia card right after Atlantis. That when he remembered you on a soul level, he remembered you. He remembered how powerful you are and how you have influence. So he was persecuted, and there's a heavy karma between you and your divine masculine, pile number one. If this is not your story, it's not your story, but it's somebody's story, and I feel it really intensely. Like, I'm almost like nervous. You guys are ancient, and both of you are very, very, very spiritually strong. I feel like you guys can talk telepathically. I feel like you guys can know what each other's thinking without even speaking. When you guys kiss, it's fucking like it's almost like there is like this, like the surroundings, like the universe reacts to your feelings, to you guys' feelings together. When you guys are together, it intensifies. This person remembers your power, and this person remembers what happened to him in Atlantis. He because you couldn't control him, because he's your twin flame, you persecuted him, and he remembers that. He remembers that power that you exerted over him, and that's why he's running. That's why he ran from you. But he's obsessed with you, dude. Like, he cannot. I told you, he has a picture of you in his locker room. If it's not on his locker room, he has pictures of you in his computer, strongly, and you're not even aware of it. But he has a lot of phobias regarding the divine feminine, and regarding how powerful the divine feminine once was, right? Or how powerful the matriarch really society once was. This person is and he runs away. Your divine masculine runs away from his intuition. He runs away from exploring those areas in his subconscious, because he remembers. It's a trigger. He remembers what happens when you abuse magic. So he subconsciously, even though he is a magician, he has that in his blood, and he is really powerful. He was one of the stages in Atlantis. He is blocking. He's blocking his own abilities and his own spirituality in this lifetime, because he is afraid of repeating the persecution and inquisition, right? He is afraid of what happens when they unlock this power. And I feel like when they met you, when this divine masculine met you, divine femmes, I'm just getting strong Aries, maybe Sagittarius, Leo, possibly Gemini. I'm getting Gemini, or Virgo. I'm getting strong Virgo. This person could not handle your power and your beauty and your sexiness, and you awoke that spiritual side in him that he's been oppressing all his life. And this person can tap into the Akashic records. This person can tap into the Akashic records, but he doesn't like to. He doesn't want to, and he can see. I think he can perceive ghosts, and I feel like you can too. But he doesn't like that. See how he's refusing to accept his this little cloud could also represent the subconscious, right? Like psychic dreams, psychic connection. Like, you might be trying to connect with him psychically and send him psychic messages, like sending him love. He is refusing it and blocking it on purpose, because he's afraid. He's like, nope, I'm just gonna stick and look at these 3 cups here that do not fulfill me out in nature, because nature's the only thing I really like, but I'm just gonna stick to these. I'm telling you, I have a feeling he has somebody else, because the person that he's with is somebody that is very very materialistic, and deep down he doesn't like that. Deep down he doesn't like that. Deep down he doesn't. He's bored, right? Deep down he's bored, and he's wishing to communicate with you. He's wishing to crown you and to speak truth with you, right? And to have a new beginning. I feel like he really enjoyed talking to you. You took him to you allowed him to dream. right? He really enjoyed like the dream, but that also scared him. So he does not trust you at all. There's your Sagittarius energy here. He does not trust you at all. I feel like this divine masculine has like brown shaggy hair. For some of you, he might be younger than you. For others of you, he might be older. Somebody here is older and somebody is younger. And you guys are destined to have a baby together that is an ascended child, right? This is going to be the new, it's going to usher in the new root race. And this person really loves you, dude. This person thinks that you're amazing. He cannot stop thinking about you. You have like this, some of you guys have like this stare that is just, and that I feel like he both hates that and loves that. Like he both hates that, right? But also loves it, right? And he can't stop thinking about it. But he's blocking himself. He's not doing absolutely anything about it other than sit there and look, there it is, King of Cups. For some of you, you divine femmes might be the Aries, Leo, Sag, and this person might be the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody here has strong Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody here has strong air. Yeah, this person can't, I mean, but look at how tight his lips are. He knows though. He knows that you are the one, that you are his siren, right? He knows that in this water is his siren. And it's only a matter of time before he comes to you. He's just really been, what his block is straight up accessing his intuition, allowing his intuition to come through, allowing you in energetically, and embracing his spirituality, embracing his destiny. And that is why this karmic wheel is still stuck, unfinished. He doesn't want to ascend into his spirituality, and you divine femmes need to approach this in a more compassionate way, more empathic way. I feel like maybe some of you guys were more like going about this in like, you know, with this power, right? Because that's kind of how you are. And yes, you're really powerful. Yes, I feel like you're really intimidating. You're really intimidating, not just to him, to everyone. And this power without compassion, right? Without compassion can almost repel people away from you, because people can sense how powerful you are, and you might intimidate a lot of people. Like, you, have it ever happened to you, divine femmes, that you lose friendships or you lose people that you really love, and you don't really understand why, because you really love them? It's because of that, because you guys are so intimidating in your presence. And even though you guys are really kind and really loving, your presence is so strong, and your way, I feel like the way you speak is almost too like influential, right? Like, it's too alluring, and it makes people, unfortunately, it sometimes makes people distrust you, divine femmes. And it's a shame, because you really what you're trying to do is empower everybody, right? I feel like you guys, when you meet people, you kind of pull out what's in their subconscious for them, and you're like, here you go, this is what you're good at, or this is what you need to work on. And instead of people appreciating that about you, they fear it, or they fear you, because they feel like you have some type of superhuman powers. They could be interpreted that way, or you're just a highly evolved soul. So people don't trust you. You end up losing people you love. You haven't lost him. Your person is starting to become more, is starting to accept. They're starting to surrender and more in their feelings. But you're not going to come towards you until you, I feel like you need to kind of ease up a little bit on the femme fatale, and do a little bit more gentler approach. I feel like, let me get what happened? Why did you guys, what was the big fallout here? I feel like it was a competitive nature. I feel like this person just, first of all, your divine masculine got spooked by your power, and secondly, like, they felt like they didn't have any self-control around you. They felt like you straight up put a spell on them, like the siren, right? I feel like their friends make fun of them about you, because I feel like this person was so, your divine masculine is so into you that like I feel like their friends kind of make fun of him a little bit. You know, like, but he talks about you a lot. He won't shut the fuck up about you. I feel like that's why his friends make fun of him, because he will not shut the fuck up about you. Sometimes it's like, oh, you know, he wants to convince everybody that you have superpowers. Sometimes he wants to like tell everybody that you shouldn't be trusted because you're a sneak and you're gonna get one over them. Sometimes he tells them how fucking hot you are and how you have the most amazing body, and you know, like you're the most physically attractive woman they've ever seen, and they cannot believe that you are even real. They feel like you might be, that you're tricking them. They feel like this is too good to be true, and that you are, that there is some type of ulterior motive to this connection. If only they were to tap into their intuition, and I feel like they are a little bit, but they're resisting it. And I feel like there is a friend or a group of friends here. This person likes to party. This person might think that you are a party girl, okay? And that, and again, I feel like I feel like you guys have one common friend that gets involved here, that talks shit. I feel like this common friend that you guys had or have plays both sides. This is not for everyone, and they talk shit about him to you, and they talk shit about you to him. Be aware of that, okay? And that might have caused a little bit of a rift between the two of you guys. Common friend here that left. There was like, I feel like you guys were like a little, like you guys started off as really good friends. You guys really felt like had a lot of fun together. You guys felt like a coming home, right? Like a gathering. You guys might have met at a party or a wedding. Not necessarily, or like a friend's house, a friend gathering, and you guys had like this common friend, and you guys would always be really married, but there was some, it started getting competitive, and I feel like this friend, there was somebody here that was sneaky. I feel like there was this friend, right, that could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but not necessarily. Somebody that is very smart and very manipulative, and kind of created this harmony in this connection, and it was a mutual friend. Somebody that both of you spoke to. Both of you know. And I feel like you intuitively know that this friend couldn't be trusted. For some of you, for most of you, it's a female. For others of you, it could be a guy. But I feel like you have a hard time with keeping girlfriends, because you're so beautiful, and on top of it, you're so powerful that most women either envy you or they betray you. You know what I mean? Or they, you know, they're not like, I'm sorry, that sucks. Hey. So like, you know, you kind of knew that this wasn't a good friend, but you kind of kept her around just because you wanted to have a friend type of thing. Because when you're a high priestess like this, you're gonna be a loner. You know, it's just how it is. The good news here, my loves, is that he is stepping into his King of Cups energy. Okay, he is watching you like a hawk. I feel like for a lot of you guys, there is a third party that they didn't even care about. They're bored with it. I mean, the Three of Cups came out in the reverse. It's ending. It's ending, and he straight up is sneaking away from whoever this third party is, okay? Because he's bored as hell. He knows that there is unfinished business with you, but he was just really afraid. And I feel like you Divine Femmes have really like, when this person left you, I feel like you guys started bickering a lot about, and it was like very ego based. Like, I feel like you guys started competing in front of other people. This person started to like kind of like put you down in front of his friends, like, you know, like kind of showing off, and, you know, trying to make you seem like you were less than what you really were. And I feel like you even allowed it a few times until you said no more, and you stood in your power. And you kind of let him have it, right? You let him have it, and it created a separation between the two. For some of you, this person, your Divine Masculine, was hiding that he was in another connection that he didn't really love. But look, deception in the reverse. He was wearing a mask. Yes, he was hiding that he was already connected with somebody else. That's another reason you guys disconnected. Somebody that he pretended that he really cared about, but he doesn't care about Jack. It was just somebody that was easy for him, that felt safe to him. That felt safe to him. And this happened. I feel like express your love and deception in the reverse. I feel like this, your divine masculine and you guys shared a very mystical connection. And you guys explored a lot of areas of the occult, a lot of areas of spiritualism. You were really opening up his crown chakra at pile number 1. And it almost got to a point where that's why I'm telling you, he tapped into the Atlantis, he tapped into the Akashic records, and he remembered everything that happened because of magic in a very subconscious level, of course. And he blames you, and he blames spirituality, he blames magic. So he really went off and kind of like put to rest this whole thing, like he didn't want to think about twin flames, he didn't want to think about soulmates, he didn't want to think about magic, he didn't want to think about anything spiritual. But, and that really messed you up. That really messed you up. That left you feeling like shit, right? Like on the floor, like what the fuck? Like heartbroken. And it was both of you needed to learn. There was a old cycle that needed to close out here, and it was about manipulation, and it was about learning how to, if you're gonna dabble with magic, learning how to use it responsibly, not to manipulate, and to come about it in a very compassionate way, right? To come about it in a very compassionate way. And I feel like your mission in this lifetime, Divine Femmes, is instead of coming up using the approach that you used in other lifetimes, which is the femme fatale, which is the alluring, siren, I'm going to, influence you into doing, of course, you, right, with my looks, with my charm, with my magic, with my intensity, with my intelligence, with my power. It's to come at him in a more compassionate and empathic way. Okay, it's going to help him put down his ego, and it's going to help you also. Okay, so the more you tune into your heart space, the more you dabble into your emotions, like explore the waters of emotions, right? And come at and approach this situation in a more King of Cups type of way, right? More subtle, more sweet, more empathic, more healing, as opposed to this powerhouse, right? That is like the boss. That's really going to help this connection come into union. But this person is already, they are in the King of Cups energy. They're coming. They have a tremendous amount of love for you, and they cannot escape you. And I feel like you've been doing that. I feel, because this card came out, the compassion card, I feel like this whole experience humbled you a lot. And because I feel like you've been able to feel compassion for him, and for yourself, and for your friend that messed this up, and for everyone in general, right? You're being asked to be more, to surrender, and to be more compassionate with, I feel like, with yourself too, Divine Femmes. I feel like a lot of you guys are really hard on yourselves, like very perfectionist. I'm like strong Virgo or strong Capricorn. Like you're very hard on yourselves, and because you are aware of your power, you feel like you're just so hard on, like you expect so much of yourselves, and you expect so much of your partner. And the whole experience of a twin flame journey is about learning unconditional love. It's about learning how to love yourself unconditionally, your light aspects and your shadow aspects. Learning how to love your partners unconditionally, his shadow aspects and his light aspects, whether you're in union or in separation. The love is always there, and it's about honoring that love. Okay, what's going to be the outcome here? What actions will this divine masculine take towards divine feminine? Oh yeah, he's awakening. Look, he's going to start doing his spiritual work real soon. Actually, I feel like it's happening right now. I told you, strong Virgo here. Yeah, oh yeah, see, look, 9 of Cups. Yes, baby. He's got the 10th cup in his hand, ready to give it to you, to Divine Femme. He knows that this is his, he knows that the spiritual, that he is a magician. This is Merlin. He knows, he's aware of that this is his destiny, and that you are his destiny, and that you guys together are going to be incredibly powerful. But the spirit and the divine, right, source put a stop on this union because both of you needed to learn compassion and empathy. Both of you needed to become King of Cups, right? And I feel like you started showing that softer side, and this person is now starting to trust, right? He is wanting to come together with his Divine Feminine, and he is admitting that he needs to become spiritual, right? That he needs to seek. He wants to seek. He's hearing the calling. He's probably in there right now. Like this is there is a light. There is like some type of eureka moment that's happening for him, and he knows that you are his wish fulfillment, right? That he will have emotional support from you, and emotional fulfillment, and there's going to be an equal give and take. There's going to be an equal partnership where it's not just about power, where it's not just about competing, but it's also emotional and sacred and loving and empathic, right? Emotional fulfillment, emotional intelligence. He's starting to see that emotional intelligence, and he is starting to open up to that healing of spirituality. This is incredibly powerful, and he's coming out of his head. See, look, 8 of Swords reversed. So this could either they're going to come and make you an offer. They're going to offer you that cup of love, but right now they're in hermit mode. Right now they are in a very serious journey of self-discovery, a journey of discovering their own inner power and their own they're dabbling in the occult. So right now they're kind of taking a period of isolation. I feel like they've gone through a strong awakening through the winter time, and they are ready. They're taking the blindfold off. Okay, the fear of you, the fear of who you are and what you represent, all those ideas that they were making up in their head about you casting a spell or doing brujeria on them, which is silly. They're starting to take that blindfold off. They're like, oh no, okay, no, that was just me, you know, like being paranoid. And this person is my wish, my wish come true, my emotional fulfillment, my strawberry feels forever. I feel like it's just gonna happen either in 8 weeks, in the shortest 8 weeks. I'm sorry, the shortest time period would be 8 days for some of you. The longest 9 months. Okay, between 8 weeks or 9 months. For some of you, it's going to happen in September. And look, completion, world card, baby, yes. Some of you guys, your masculine could be a Leo or Taurus, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. Baby, I got Virgo too. Look, I got the Wheel of Fortune, and I reversed. After all this, boom, completion, coming together, ascension, mastery. Everything is as it should be, tying the knots, right? Fulfilling the you know, like these life lessons, karmic lessons that needed to be learned, that weren't being learned. All of these guardians are now ascended, and completion is mastery. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. 8 days for some of you, the earliest. 9 months, the longest. For a lot of you, it's going to be in September when this is going to come together. It could also happen in November, Scorpio season, in August, Leo season, or next year for some of you, Aquarius season, which is January, February, or Taurus of next year. That would be the longest for some of you. Okay, but nonetheless, you're going to be able to ascend with, you know, like you're going to pass the test of the Sphinx, and you guys are oh my gosh, you guys are super powerful people, man. Like you guys are really Strong magician. So it was important that you guys would learn how to use this responsibly, okay? Because you abused it in a past life, in several past lives. This person thinks you're so sexy, and they're gonna come and offer you commitment, possibly even engagement. This is my engagement card. Yep. They're opening up to their you know, psychic abilities. The more you work on your compassion and empathy, Divine Femmes, the faster he's going to, you know, heal as well, because he is your Divine Masculine. And they mirror what you do, okay? So let's get you some zodiac signs. Some extra zodiac signs. What other zodiac signs could this be, Spirit? Don't get too caught up on this, you guys. This is just as an extra confirmation, you know. You got Pisces, what was I telling you? Some of you guys are Pisces, for sure, no doubt. Earth, I told you, Virgo, strong Virgo. Your Divine Masculine is very earthy. They're hikers, I feel. We got Gemini, strong air. Look, there it is, strong air. Awesome sauce. Strong fire. Strong water. Okay, Divine Femmes, I feel like you guys are strong water here with some fire. And I feel like the Divine Masculine is strong earth and strong air with Gemini placement. They're not being too specific. They're not being too specific. We got Cancer as well too. A lot of water here. I feel like you guys over there, we got Capricorn, strong earth. Okay, that's just to give you some ideas. You know, could be a confirmation for some of you. And then last but not least, let me get your channeled message from your Divine Masculine. Okay, let's see, Spirit, can you please give me some channeled messages from Divine Masculine for the Divine Femmes in pile numero 1. Okay, let's see. It says, I use silence to keep you interested in me. I use silence to keep you interested in me. Very King of Cuppy. It's kind of King of Cups reverse, but he's getting there. He's getting there. He's watching you like a hawk, though. This says, you're my angel and the answer to my prayers. You're my angel and the answer to my prayers. Channeled message from your Divine Masculine. I hold on to you with all my might until it's time for your soul to rest comfortably next to mine. It's very karmic, that message. Very like you know, karmic ties. You know, like time, like life after lifetimes. You know, like we keep reincarnating together. Oh, look, straight up, I love you. Simple and to the point. I love you. I love you. Channel message from your Divine Masculine. Last one. I want you so bad, it's driving me mad. Want you so bad. You guys are really alluring, you guys got this person crazy. Okay, and that is what I got for you. Pile number 1. Hit that like button for me, please. Let me know in the comments. And if this doesn't make sense right now, give it a little time and come back and watch at a later date. And a lot of it might have manifested by then. Okay, thank you. And we're going to move on now to pile number 2. All right, beauties. Black feather pile. Let's see what is going on with your twin flame connection. Can you see the color? Can you see? Oh, okay. Black feather. I call upon my higher self in peace, truth, and love. I call upon my guardian angels, twin animals, gods and goddesses, ancestors, to please guide this reading for pile 2 for my viewers. Guide my words. Give me clarity, give me wisdom, give me knowledge. Help me see what I need to see, say what I need to say, hear what I need to hear. Give me insight, give me intuition, so I may deliver the messages for my viewers and for pile 2 who are in a twin flame journey. The messages that they need to hear the most for their highest good and the highest good of all. And so it is. Abracadabra. Here we go. Pile 2. What is the current energy of this twin flame union, this twin flame connection for Pile 2 spirit? What is the current energy of this twin flame union spirit? We got playfulness in the reverse. Okay. Playfulness in the reverse. So, I feel like you guys have lost the essence of playfulness and purity and childlike nature that comes with a twin flame union. When you first meet your twin flame, and then we have release in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like both of you are resisting changes here, or are resisting some type of change. This looks like the Hangman, right? It looks like the Hangman, although it's not, because it's supposed to be on the upright, but it's in the reverse. I feel like there is a level of bitterness that has come into this connection. I feel like when you guys met, Pile 2, there was such a playful nature between you and your twin flame. I'm feeling like a lot of water, a lot of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here, and a lot of fire. Here is Leo, Sag energy here. I feel like you guys were very goofy together, and you guys used kind of like we're always giggling. I'm hearing a lot of giggling. And somewhere down the line, the ego started to kick in. And you guys started becoming kind of big. Like you started bickering with each other. You started competing. I feel like you guys started competing with each other. First of all, Divine Femmes, your Divine Masculine thinks that you are absolutely stunning. Beautiful. Because I asked, what do you have going for you? We got beauty. This person straight up thinks that you are a goddess supreme, goddess divine. They have never seen anyone more gorgeous than you. They feel like instead of you, like flowers should wear you, right, to adorn them. Instead of you wearing flowers to adorn yourself, they feel like flowers would adorn themselves by wearing you. That's how they see you. Okay, this is what you got going for you, that they cannot. I'm hearing that when they met you, they were so starstruck by you. They were so struck by your beauty that they couldn't talk to you. Like they couldn't believe that you were into them. They couldn't believe that you were giving them the time of day. I feel like a lot of you guys have a very mysterious stare, like a very like alluring. Look at how, doesn't she look like she knows something? There is an air of mystery about you, Pile 2, that is very irresistible to your Divine Masculine. Like there is something in your eyes that registers wisdom, right? There is something in your eyes that just speaks without you needing to use words, like you, and it speaks of like, it transcends like time, right? Like your eyes have like this wisdom about it. Like she looks like she knows something that the rest of us don't know. And there is like something very serene about your look. And this person, your Divine Masculine, is very is both afraid of that and intrigued by that. There is something about your eyes. It's like you have all the secret mysteries of life, and they want to like crack your code, is what I'm hearing. But it's like you've always been upfront with them. You've always told them what you felt, what you think. But this person always thinks that there's more to it than than what is in front of them. And I see that influence of the moon here, right? Again, I'm feeling a lot of Piscean energy here. And the moon usually represents fear, or it can represent illusions, right? This person is under a lot of illusions about you. They feel like you are too beautiful. This person gets in their head a lot, and they have one idea and they start rolling with that idea. I feel like this person thinks that you have other people that you're talking to, or that he thought that you were talking to other people. And this person straight up felt like you were going to abandon them. Like they did not want you to make them into an orphan, or they did not want to feel like an orphan. And they felt like if they stuck around you, you being so beautiful, that there is no chance in hell that you would stick around with them and not leave them for somebody else. And I feel like this is your typical, I had to leave you before you leave me, right? Persecution and inquisition. Yeah, this person judged you. This person judged you, Pile, too. I feel like this person accused you of possibly getting together with one of their friends, or like possibly saw you talking to somebody online. I'm hearing they saw you like they saw you just being friendly online with people. You weren't even being like sexual or anything. And this person straight up like went nuts. They went nuts, dude. Like look, their whole world was flipped upside down. Like I could see them like in their home, like you know, like circling a table, like just not like fuck man, right? Like look, here it is, King of Swords reversed. This person got pissed off, and they started to be cruel. They started to talk to you cruel, like in a very cruel and again inquisitive way. I feel like this divine masculine started asking you, like interrogating you, and the shit that they were interrogating you about here. Look, the star in the reverse. The shit that they were interrogating you about didn't have any foundation. Like it didn't even. And I feel like that was really hurtful to you, to be accused of these things, divine femmes, because none of those things were true. And it was the Wheel of Fortune. It was something that was destined to be that way. There's a lesson here that needed to be learned, and this person could not handle your star-like qualities. Some of you guys that might be Aquariuses, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm hearing like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. A lot of you guys, strong Virgo also. Taurus. You guys are absolutely stunning. Okay, what was I telling you? That you guys are beautiful. This person simply cannot handle the thought of you being admired by other people, right? I feel like you take really beautiful photographs, and you get a lot of attention on your photographs, and this drove this person crazy, and they became. The King of Swords reverse is very cruel and downright narcissistic. They're kind of sociopathic when they're in the reverse. I feel like this person insulted you. This person was very judgmental. I mean, this person could be a judge. The person that you're dealing with, your divine masculine, he could be a judge. He could be somebody that works for the justice system. And he is very smart. Very, very, very smart. I'm hearing like a Pisces sun, like with a Gemini moon. Or Aquarius moon. And possibly like Taurus rising, Aquarius moon, Taurus rising, or Leo rising. Anyways, this person straight up, they accused you of many things that weren't even true. They accused you, I feel like they accused you of possibly sleeping around, possibly they accused you of possibly being like stripping, or like taking nude pictures, just shit that was just foul and disrespectful. and it was made up in their heads, and they straight up judged you, and they straight up like almost prosecuted you, dude. Like, I don't like this energy a lot. And it went from something that was really playful and very fun, right? Because this person's really smart, you guys. This person's really smart, so they know, they're a very good communicator. They know how to they know how to hit home. But here's the thing: you held your composure. You guys are ancient, by the way. A Cancer, some of you guys might be Cancer, or Pisces, the High Priestess. You guys did not go off on this person. You guys did not lose your shit. You guys kept it together. You kept it classy. You kept it very, you kept your composure. You kept your mystery. And you did not stoop down to their level. You did not go off and do any name calling. You simply stop talking. Stop talking. And the wheel of karma has been closed. You were so classy in the way you handled this, pile number 2. I'm hearing this person was accusing you of, like, called you psycho, called you a psycho, I'm sorry, like, I don't like that at all. And this person was, they were cuckoo for Cocoa Pops over you, let me tell you. And they could not handle that you were a star, right? They couldn't handle that you were a star. They could not handle that you were this beautiful pin-up, goddess. Some of you guys might be Capricorns. I always think of a Capricorn when I see this card. And you guys had, this is something that has been weighing very heavily in this connection. I feel like you guys are giving them the silent treatment at the moment. If you guys are still in communication, it's very, very cold, and I feel like it lost its playful essence, right? It lost its playful essence. You guys were very connected through your sacral chakras, and it's like you feel nothing now. Now it's just like cold, right? It's like kind of like cold. And look at how similar the colors and the energies in these two cards are, right? Very similar, right? One in the reverse, one in the upright. You have this inner wisdom. You had this inner calmness about you that drove this that you straight up like make this person feel crazy, okay? And so that's where you are right now. But this is what you have going for you, that you straight up, this person wanted to humiliate you, and you ended up humiliating them because they know that they were wrong. They know that they just kind of ran with an idea that wasn't even true. They just saw something, right? They saw a picture, they saw something, and they made up a whole other idea about it, and they just kind of rolled with it, right? They kind of rolled with it. And it has to do with fear of abandonment. Straight up fear of abandonment. I think that some of you guys are even models, or you're possibly just the most good looking person that this person that your divine masculine has ever been with, even if they don't admit it. And that makes them really, really, really insecure. This is the type of person that likes to be in control of his emotions. They like to be, they do not like to feel out of whack, okay? And you made them feel out of whack. I feel like you also stirred up a lot of playfulness in them that they weren't used to. And both of you are feeling the lack, right? I feel like both of you are very nostalgic about thinking about how playful and how fun. I feel like you guys would be really adventurous together. Like you guys would just get in. I see you guys getting in the car, and you guys would just start riding. Like you wouldn't even pick up destination. You just be like, hey, let's go. And wherever you guys would go, like that's where you would end up. And like you guys, I feel like you guys had so much fun. So much fun. Like you guys would go like even if we were just watching a movie at home, like you guys would just tease each other a lot. And I feel like you guys are feeling that emptiness, right? This person is really missing. You were like this pixie it started raining really hard, you guys. I don't know if you can hear it. You were like this beautiful pixie sprite that would brighten their day, and now you are not there. Now, cold, right? There is something though here that let me ask about this release. What needs to change here? What needs to be released? Illusions. I feel like this person is still not one. This person is very much in their pride, very much in their. This is my narcissist card, dude. The King of Swords reversed, because the King of Swords reversed knows how to manipulate, because they're so intelligent that they're very what is it? They understand psychology very well. So this person knows how to turn the tables around and make you feel like shit over nothing, over something that you didn't even do. And this person, in order for this connection to come back together, they would have to straight up own up to their crazy, like fucking, their crazy schizophrenic episode with you. And see, look, they don't want to do that. Ace of Cups reversed. They are madly in love with you, though. Whether the Ace of Cups is in the upright or it's in the reverse does not matter. The love is there, but it is it's a missed opportunity. They do not want to let go of that illusion, right? They made up that idea in their head, right? Like, look at them. Look at these little clouds. Like, they're like, okay, you're so beautiful that you have all these options around you, right? And all these people are like, you have all these all these treasures available to you, right? And he could not believe that your love was real, right? So I feel like he's still in this illusion. He has convinced himself, even though I feel like deep down he knows. That's why the release card is in the reverse. He refuses to admit that he was wrong. So he is holding on to this idea, to this daydream, to this illusion that you will break his heart, that you were going to spill his cup of love, that this was not the real deal, that your cup of love was not worth accepting, or that you were accepting everybody else's cup of love, and so he shouldn't extend his to you, because you know you're taking everybody's cup, which is straight up not true. Straight up not true. And he needs to release that idea. He needs to release the idea that that you're going to reject them, that you're going to spill this cup, and he's convinced that this is already a lost opportunity. He knows you're going to judge him. I mean, again, this is a projection of the self, because he was so judgmental towards you, and because he was so like he was like a prosecutor. He almost prosecuted you, and because he was so harsh with you, he's afraid that he's afraid of admitting his wrongs, because then this means that he's the bad guy, right? This means that you might treat him the same way, and that's all a projection of what he has in the inside, right? This person's heart space is very closed, you guys. This person needs a lot of healing in the heart. What is your challenge? Freedom. Free yourself from this connection at the moment, guys. You guys have had a really hard time with this. This person really hurt you. And not waiting on this anymore. Okay? Despite the fact that you've held yourself, you've kept it together. Most of you are not even in communication with this person, and you've held your ground. Deep down, you're waiting for him. You're waiting for him. And Spirit is saying, do not wait anymore to free yourself. Do not wait anymore. Because this person's heart is straight up like a block of ice. Yep, see? He refuses to show vulnerability. He refuses to admit he's wrong. This person is very prideful. This person is very prideful. If you were to, what would happen if Pile 2 would reach out to him? To the Divine Masculine. Wow. Okay. Here's the thing. Okay. This person is desperately wanting you to come to them. They're waiting for you to crack. Pile 2. This person is treating you cold, right? And treating you like shit because they feel like you're the type of girl that people are always complimenting you. People are always treating you nicely or better than most of us get treated because you're so beautiful. That's in his head. I'm not saying that that's how it actually is. This person feels that if he treats you like shit, that he's going to keep you attached to him. And for some of you, that's not too far off, guys. Okay? I understand, but it's because it's because you know that this is your twin flame. This person thinks that the meaner they are to you, the more you guys are going to be attracted to them because you're not used to that. If you were to, they're waiting for you to come. They're waiting for you to come. They're actually very impressed that you demonstrated that you are this high priestess, and actually their respect for you has grown. But this person is not going to reach out to you. They are not going to apologize. If you were to reach out to them, they would be very happy, and they would want to come into union with you. They would want to squash it, but it would have to be you, right? It would have to be you that breaks the silence. It would have to be you that that admits to something, right? That you would have to admit to some type of deceit, right? If you were to come to them and say, I was a fool, I'm sorry for being a fool, I want to come clean about my past and I want to mature and grow up, then you guys, he would be like, okay, we can come back together. Not the best of cases, guys. Especially if this person accused you of something you didn't do. If you did do it, if there was truth to whatever accusations they did, then you know what? Then you should apologize. But for most of you, what I'm seeing here is that they accused you wrongly. And they're not going to apologize. They're not going to admit to their wrongs. They're not going to admit that they made it up. Or that they saw something and made it into something bigger than what it was. Yeah, this person wants to let go of that. Like they want to let go of that fight. They want to. They don't want to, but they're refusing to admit their wrongs. Okay, this person is greedy with their emotions, guys. This person, look, this is very similar to this. This person is refusing to release, right? It's refusing to release himself from that egoic, I'm right and you're wrong type of thing. And if that's the case, guys, like, you know, it's never, I mean, they're not going to respect you. What would happen? What would be the outcome here? Yeah, see? Empress in the reverse, Queen of Wands in the reverse, and Three of Cups in the reverse. There would be an initial getting back together with this person, with your Divine Masculine, but it would lead to, what was I telling you? It would lead to them not respecting you. They're going to make you, they're going to stomp your power, they're going to stomp your growth, they're going to make you feel like less than what you are. This Empress in the reverse. No es bueno. Queen of Wands in the reverse are going to take away your spark. They're gonna put you down. They're going to keep being this King of Swords reverse. They're going to probably want to cut you out from your friends. Dude, no. This person is has a lot of control issues, and this person is incredibly smart, And right now they are in a very cruel energy, and they need a lot of healing in their heart space, because their heart right now is a block of ice, guys. And let me tell you something. This person is obsessed with you, Pile 2. But I'm talking about obsessed. Obsessed. I'm getting a lot of Pisces vibes. Possibly Scorpio. Maybe, could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aries. Could be an Aries. I'm getting you guys are, I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you guys are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you guys are, I said Taurus already. Some of you guys are Libra. Some of you guys are Cancers. Yeah, see? There needs to be a death. I mean, there needs to be a change. Do not reach out to this person. This person needs to, this person is not, they don't want to change, you guys. They're refusing to do their work. They're refusing to do their work. And they do not want to admit they're wrong. This is the type of person that you will never be right if you're in a relationship with them, you guys. Like, honestly, and they're very smart. Okay, let me see. What actions will they take? They're so attracted to you, though. Dude, this person is obsessed with you. Again, the beauty card. This person thinks that you are such a beautiful creature, and they cannot stand it. They want you really bad, guys. They want you really bad, but it's almost like they want you so bad. They think you're so attractive that instead of celebrating you, they want to put you down. Like, they want to, like, take that away from you so they could feel more secure. And that's not love. That's not how you show love, guys. This person is coming from a very egoic place, from a, not even egoic, like a very wanting to be in control, right? Like, a very, like, this person has a lot of control issues. I feel like this person growing up like felt abandoned a lot, or this person just didn't feel like they were very important. They didn't feel like they were in control of anything, right? With the Orphan card coming out. So it's very important for them as a grown-up to feel like they're in control of something, especially something someone like something as intense as a twin flame. It says your love light is being affected by children. See, this person has a lot of inner child wounds to heal, and that has to that also is set here with the playfulness in the reverse. I told you, this person, I feel like you awoke when you guys met. You awoke something very precious in this person. Like, you awoke in his you made him feel his inner child again, and this is something that was dormant within him for pretty much all his life. And the moment that his inner child felt afraid that you would leave him, all went to shit, and he does not want to heal his inner child wounds. Okay, what can Divine Femme do? Allow your heart to feel with joy, passion. Recover your passion. I feel like you've gone cold too, Divine Femmes. You've gone a little too cold. Spirit is saying to embrace your Queen of Wands, you know, to manifest, to work on your solar plexus and your sacral, to ignite your passion again. Do not let this person, your divine masculine, dim your light, because when you become passionate again, when you become acquainted with your inner child, because the Fool card came out in the reverse. This tells me that if you were to approach him right now, they're going to kill your inner child, right? Like, they're not going to allow you to express your inner, your inner youth, and they're going to pretty much sponge out all of your vitality. They won't allow you to play. What can Divine Femme do? Love yourself first, okay? So right now, Divine Femmes, free yourself from this, okay? Free yourself from this, because this person is not looking like anytime soon they're going to be changing, or they're going to be addressing their issues. Just love yourself. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This person is waiting for you to come to them. In fact, the fact that you've been holding your ground has really shocked them. but I feel like they've always been able to manipulate other people mentally to get their way, and they're expecting you to do the same. Do not chase this masculine, because they're gonna be straight up cruel. If you respect yourself and hold yourself in high regard, the Chariot, victory. There could be distance between you and this person. For some, not necessarily. Do not let this person tell you when you can come in and out. Do not let this person govern you and tell you how to live your life, or tell you that you're being too sexy, or tell you or shame you for being the magnetic and star that you are. Okay, this is their issue, not yours. Let's see. What other chapter? Wisdom. This connection has inspired a lot of you divine feminines to discover your own inner power, your own inner wisdom. I feel like a lot of you guys, even though you get a lot of attention and you're very beautiful, I feel like a lot of you guys have always been the type that has doubted yourself, doubted your abilities, doubted your inner knowing, doubted your a lot of you guys are really creative and very talented and gifted artistically, and you never believed in yourselves. And I feel like this connection made you go so far within, right, that it awoken your inner wisdom, right? And it's made you discover talents that you didn't know you had. Victory. Some of you are going to have like public recognition. Some of you guys are going to move on to a powerhouse status, pile 2, and these are lessons and blessings that karmic. This person is also not just your twin flame; they're also a karmic mate from a past life, and you guys needed to settle a lot of karmic debts before you can come together, because I feel like in past lives there is look, we got them all in the reverse. We got mother in the reverse, we got food and hunger in the reverse, we got phobias and love life. So these are all karmas that you needed to fix, and the arts in the reverse. Okay, so these are all phobias that either you or him or both of you needed to heal in this lifetime, right? Lessons and blessings in the reverse. So this needed to happen, right? This cruelty from this person needed to happen for you to unlock your inner power. Boom! We got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright for you, divine femmes. Look, this is what you brought in from this past life. Blessings. This is the Wheel of Karma. This is the same card, the Wheel of Karma in the reverse. Look what you got going for you in this lifetime, right now. Boom! You have unlocked your inner unicorn, and I feel like it's been through a lot of unrequited love. It's been through a lot of you know, like this person deprived you of like, you were so hungry for their approval and so hungry for their love, and they deprived you. This person is very cruel. Okay, they were very cruel and cold to you, but do not be fooled by them. They are obsessed with you. They are obsessed with you. And you, the more you stand in your power, the more this person is going to realize that they're a schmuck and they need to end it. The more you heal, the more you are wise, the more you love yourself, the more this person, your divine masculine, will start loving himself as well. Okay? Because the divine counterparts always mirror the other. Whoever is the more evolved spiritually, the divine counterpart will mirror that, that will eventually start mirroring that back. Okay, whoever is the more spiritually evolved, whatever they start doing, sometime later they'll start, that will start being mirrored by their divine masculine. So there is, I told you right now, there is a mirrored coldness that both of you have. It's like you guys are doing like you guys are like at a standstill, right? Like you guys are like at a standstill of who can be colder and who can be more silent, like the silent treatment type of thing. And straight up, keep that up. Okay, but do not focus, Divine Femmes, do not focus on that silent treatment, right? Because, I mean, do not focus on the anger or on winning, right? Because that's just going to keep you in that energy. Focus on all those other attributes that are awakening in you because of this, right? Look. Look. Loving yourself. Free yourself. Free yourself from this connection and release this to the divine. Release yourself from illusions, and do not ever let anybody judge you because they for being who you are. Hell no. Hell no. Let me get you some signs. I'm sorry, I should have had these prepared, my bad. But yeah, for now, I wasn't even able to get you like an outcome, because right now they're not, like I said, you could come into union with them, Divine Femmes, but it's not going to be an equal give and take. He's going to be cruel. He's going to overpower you, and he's not going to honor your femininity. They're not going to honor your goddess power. So it's not until this person heals their heart. And it's not gonna happen until you heal yours, my loves. I understand you. Like, I feel like you guys overgive. You guys are overgivers. I know I'm like that too. I mean, that's something that I've had to learn. I feel like this person would starve you. It was starving you of affection, and then just one day straight up started accusing you of shit that you've never done. It's really, 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 really rude and cruel and hurtful. Took your power away. I don't like that. But that needed to happen for you to take your own power back, right? So in a way, they're helping you and you're helping them. That's what the beauty of a twin flame journey is. But we have to look at it from that higher, point of view. This person wants to control you. I feel like you want to control it. We're trying to control them too, Divine Femmes, but in a different way. But I think that you know how seductive you are, and you know how beautiful you guys are, and I feel like you were kind of using that a little bit. It's okay. We can keep that between us, and we've all done it. But that in this situation, it could have backfired a little bit, because this person, you know, like there's one thing is getting somebody a little jealous, right? Another thing is this person went off on a tangent, dude, and they could not. Yeah, it's really bad. Okay, give me signs for Pile 2 Spirit. Give me signs, zodiac signs. Okay, we got Leo. Some of you guys are Leos, or yeah, we got strong fire here. I'm feeling like you guys, my Divine Femmes, are Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Divine Masculine could be a Virgo or Scorpio. I was feeling Scorpio strongly. Yes, could be a Scorpio, Virgo Moon, Virgo Sun, Scorpio Moon, or it could be vice versa. Capricorn. We got Capricorn. I was feeling Capricorn for my Divine Femmes. Water. Here we go. I told you I was feeling a lot of Piscean energy here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Got Scorpio again here. So, and we got Libra in the bottom. Okay, so that could be you. That could be this person. Your person is strong water. Okay, strong water. They could have several water placements, but they are strong Scorpio placement, and a strong Virgo placement. For you, Divine Femmes, we got Capricorn and Leo with a lot of strong fire. Or this could be the other way around. You could be the Virgo, and then your Divine Masculine could be the Capricorn Leo. with a lot of fire. Okay, flip it around if it needs to be. And this is not for everyone. This is just a little confirmation for some of you. You know, a lot of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and a lot of water. Why did I say this in the beginning of the reading without pulling these out? That I felt a lot of water and I felt a lot of fire. It was like very steamy the whole since the beginning. All right, let me get you some channel messages from your Hannibal Lecter here. Your person's incredibly smart, and so are you. They're obsessed with you. They think you're so gorgeous. They think you might have casted a spell on them too. It says, I am tempted to reach out and confess my true feelings. Pile 2. What did I tell you? Don't reach out to this person. Do not chase them, because it's going to make you digress. You're opening this person's heart by loving yourself. Channel message from your beloved. It says, I have a problem with commitment. I am working on my issues. You have a problem with commitment. You have a problem with abandonment. And you have a problem with awesomeness. You have a problem with not being in control is what I think. But okay, maybe commitment. Who am I to say, right? All right, let's see. Channel message from your person. Let's see. It says, I got spooked. I am sorry and I love you. This I believe. They got spooked. They are sorry and they love you. But they need to come and tell you that. They need to come and tell you that. They need to own up, and they don't want to. Let's see what else it says. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. They are feeling this separation in their bones. They're going crazy, dude. This person's going crazy. I feel like this person stays up late. They like to write. They like to write lyrics. This person is very, like, words are very important to this person. Like, they're very, they can go into a philosophical tangent, where they start writing, you know, like they write a lot. They write really good stuff, and I don't think they share it with people. It says, I can't get over you. I don't understand why. I can't get over you, and I don't understand why. Because this person is trying to come at it in a very logical, and this person has control issues. They need to surrender, and they don't want to surrender. They need to surrender to their heart. They do not want to feel them. And this says, I will hold on with all my might until it's finally time for your soul to rest comfortably with mine. I think I have this one twice in there. It's really beautiful. I will hold on with all my might until it's finally time for your soul to rest comfortably next to mine. Channel message from your divine masculine. Okay, and that's what I got for you, divine femmes. I hope that's helpful. Hit that like button for me, please. Let me know in the comments if it resonates. I love you. Mwah. Okay, pile 3. Those of you that picked a peacock feather, let's see what's going on in your twin flame connection. Let's see. I call upon my higher self in peace, truth, and love. I call upon my guardian angels, twin animals, gods, and goddesses, guides to please give me knowledge, give me accuracy, give me wisdom, give me clairvoyance, give me intuition. Let me see what I need to see, hear what I need to hear, say what I need to say, so that I may deliver the messages that my viewers need to hear for my viewers' highest good, in the highest good of in their twin flame journey. I'm truly grateful to you, all my beautiful guides. And so it is. Abracadabra. Here we go. Pile 3. What is the overall energy of pile 3 twin flame journey? Where is the journey? Where is the twin flame connection at in the present moment? Oh, your person's sad. Oh my god, I just felt like you know when you get like punched in your like right here, like in the mouth of your like chest, and you feel like this like this person is super sad. They're like a lovesick. Pile 3. Felt that immediately. What's going on in pile 3's connection? Oh my god, wow. Oh, look at this. Wisdom. This person, you're oh my God, you guys are so beautiful, pile 3. Oh my God. Some of you guys are water signs. I'm feeling strong Cancer or Pisces here. There is such kindness to you. There is a level of kindness and empathy and wisdom that it is unmatched. Look at how beautiful you guys are, divine flames, or how beautiful this person thinks you are. Like this person, your divine masculine is right now seeing how abundant you are, seeing how full of life, how wise, and how, what is it? What they're starting, this divine masculine is understanding what it is, what the power of femininity, the power of passive energy, right? Of not needing to force things, right? Of simply knowing, of having this inner knowing, right? That of what's gonna come, right? Where you just sit down and you do so with such compassion, pile 3. I feel like you have known that this is your twin flame since day 1, and I feel like your person might also be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, possibly Earth, and you have been so empathic and so compassionate with this journey that your divine masculine is really like they're like, it's almost like too much for them. Like they don't feel worthy of you, almost. Like I feel like I want to cry. What do we have going for you? We got listening. Okay, so this divine masculine is finally starting to listen. I feel like you've taught this divine masculine a lot. This divine masculine cannot stop thinking about you. This divine masculine is so thrown back by how wise and how they just see you like as this creature that's like from another planet, right? Like that you have like this wisdom and this, and they think that you're like this angel that doesn't belong here, and they have learned so much from you that they can't even process the depths of their emotions for you, Pile. Like it's really beautiful. Like I'm trying to find the appropriate words to match what I'm feeling right now. I don't think there's words for it. It's wisdom, right? You have shown this person beyond what they could ever have known, right? I love that, beyond what they ever thought possible. And this person straight up thinks that you are so abundant and so regal, and so they straight up think you're perfect. And I feel like they have a hard time matching you, or like they think that they can't match you. Some of you have these eyes that are just like owls. Like you guys look like owls. Like the way that you guys look at people, it's like you penetrate through their souls, and it's like, you know, that like you make this person feel naked. That's what I just heard. You make them feel naked and vulnerable. And what do you have going for you right now is that this person is starting to listen to the signs. This person is getting signs about you everywhere. They see your name everywhere. The songs, they're hearing songs that remind them of you. And they're very melancholic. They're very melancholic. This person is very sweet. This person is very they're very sensitive. They might not talk a lot. I feel like this person's kind of quiet, but they feel so deeply, and they are so enamored by you, and they are so in awe of your wisdom and your compassion. Some of you guys are very humanitarian. I feel like some of you guys are like, you guys volunteer, you do volunteer work. Some of you guys, or like you have some type of platform where you promote world peace, or you promote healing. Some of you guys are healers. Some of you guys are teachers. Some of you guys are spiritual workers, are like light workers. And this person I feel like they want to, they feel like you're so inspirational, Pile 3, that they want to, they kind of want to follow into your footsteps, but they do not know how to step into their own wisdom, because they do not recognize that they are your twin flame. And if you are this wise person, so are they, right? Because you guys share the same energy. You guys are mirrored souls. This person sees you as somebody I feel like you guys are very well known and respected in whatever career you do, or whatever you do for a job. If not, you're very respected and known for causes that you for your causes. But they see you as very abundant. Some of you guys might be wealthy. Some of you guys might have even been born into wealth. And for those of you that have been born into wealth, this person cannot believe how humble you are, and how grounded and deep you are, despite the fact that you have everything everything, all of your financial needs are met and then some. It's like you are just this, I feel like you're the Empress. Like, look at this. This is abundance card. This is the Empress. And this person is right now struggling with their finances, okay? Finances and careers, which is the reason that they've possibly kind of are holding back from you right now. They do want to get to know you better, right? They are kind of working the guts and they're working on their self-esteem to feel worthy to court you, right? Look at how uptight and nervous this person looks, right? Like, he's possibly wearing his best outfit because he thinks that, like, you're like this aristocrat, like, high class, even if you're not. They see you this way. And they feel like I feel like you speak in a very sophisticated way. I feel like you're very educated, well read, and there's just this air about you, that is this grace about you, right? That is effortless. It's like you are not even trying, right? You just have like this inner wisdom, because you're the type of person that you can really see people. You can really see people. And you're just incredibly beautiful. They think that you are a goddess. I feel like this person has a picture of you, straight up has a picture of your face. This person is obsessed with your face. I feel like they do like they scry on the picture of your face, because you look so angelic. You give them this peace. Like, there is this inner peace that comes to them when they look at your face. And it's not just them, everybody around you. You have like this look in your eyes that makes people feel like everything's going to be okay. Divine Feminines, you guys are amazing. Some of you guys have like this long, like, copper hair, or like light brown hair that is just beautiful. And what is your challenge? Your challenge is setting your intention. I feel like you can easily manifest abundance into your life. You can manifest anything you want. And for some reason you're having trouble manifesting. Like, I feel like you're giving the universe mixed signals about what you want here. To be clear about your intentions. This person dreams about you. This person straight up dreams about you. They think that you smell delicious. They think like, some of you guys wear like rose oils or something like that, or like a rose scented spray. Or some of them just feel like you smell like roses, right? Because I see roses and flowers everywhere. You have like you just have like this, and it's like some of you guys don't even wear like heavy makeup. You guys just have like this natural beauty that is, and it's inner beauty as well, that radiates outside. Like, you guys are wise and you share your wisdom, but you're not boasty about it. You're not You're not showy about it, or you're not like, oh, you know, I know more than you. You offer your wisdom in a very such soothing and it's like, if you want to hear what I have to say, good. If you don't, that's good too. It doesn't, you know, you do not, you just know how to flow with life. And they might like, see, flow. This, I mean, other than this person just doesn't, I feel like this person has struggled financially. Like, he came from a family where they didn't, that always struggled with finances. So he, growing up, he didn't have much. He always saw his mom stressing out about money. And he's the type of person, for some he might do some type of manual, like something with his hands, like maybe a mechanic. Some of them are gardeners, or like, you know, like landscaping. They might do some type of landscaping, but they're very early in their, if they're starting a business in landscaping, they're very early in that career where it's still in the early stages, so they're not making a lot of money. For some of them, they, you know, like they're starting at the bottom, you know, like if they're at a company, they're starting like at, you know, like they have to kind of like rise little by little, and they do not feel like they have enough to offer you, although they really want to. This person sees flowers and they think of you. Lilies. Some of you guys known each other since you guys were children. I feel like this person might even have 2 jobs, pile 3. Like, I feel like this person, for some of you guys, this person, this person does like a side job, like something with like transportation. Because I see like this card here that looks like, you know, like a ride, like they're like I don't know, like they could. Like maybe like trucking, like truckers, or like Uber, like an Uber. They might be doing like an Uber, yeah, like an Uber, or like the DoorDash, you know, like delivery, something like that, to make extra money on the side, because they didn't grow up having much, okay? And this fell right on top of the abundance card, right? So they feel like they're this tiny little. This has come up with every single pile. That's crazy. The orphan card. Inner child wounds of this person not feeling good enough. Here we go with children, right? Your love life is being affected by children. I feel like this is inner child wounds that this person has of not feeling like they can provide for you. This, for some of you, your divine masculine has gone through a divorce and is paying child support, and his karmic ex is taking almost all the money that they're really struggling with money, you all. Like this person, this person got out of a very toxic connection where they were left. This person was left with nothing. This person was left with nothing. Like and all their money goes to their children. I feel like this person might even be homeless at the moment. If they're not homeless, they might be staying with friends. They might be staying with friends, or like, see, because I have let your friends help you. So this person right now is relying from friends to like have a place to stay. And they're working like 2, some of them 3 jobs, to just support the wife, just to support the ex-wife and support his children. So I think for some of them they might have 1 child, for some 2. But they dream of coming together with you. This person has a Native American background. They might have like darker skin. Like maybe slanted eyes. This person has a lot of prophetic dreams. Okay, this person is a shaman. They have that's why when they see you, when they saw you, I feel like this person, you guys have known each other for a long time. For some of you, if you guys don't know each other since you're children, this person has dreamt about you before you showed up in their life. Yes, they had a prophetic dream about you when they were a child. This is profound. This is profound. And I feel like you felt that too, Divine Femmes. You felt this instant recognition. If not, this person has known that you're the one since you guys are children. And they always felt that you did not have romantic feelings for them. I feel like you guys were more like friends. You know, more like friends. So this person has had a hard time freeing himself from you. but he's had to because he's working on his money. He's working on healing his family issues. This person has a lot of issues with his family, with children, with the ex-wife, if not with his own parents. If this person doesn't have children, then this person has issues with their siblings, has issues with their parents. They have issues in the family life. But your picture, your face, gives some hope and gives some drive to keep going. This person has for some of you guys, your divine masculine has facial hair, like a goatee or a beard. For some of you, he might have longer hair, like possibly even like Native American, like long, beautiful hair like that. For some, not all of you. For others of you, like short brown hair like that, like this guy. And for you, my divine femme, I feel like you guys are just like this goddess, dude. And you just have like this very beautiful, like just angelic face. This person thinks you're the most beautiful woman they've ever seen. And you are motivating them to work hard. Because they envision coming together with you. Something happened here because we have forgiveness in the reverse. Because I don't see what led to the separation. I mean, other than he is currently having his own issues. I don't think it has anything to do with you. What happened? What happened with them? They were just went cold, right? No more. You guys just stopped communicating. It's so weird. I feel like you guys were communicating and this person went ghost on you. This person went ghost. See, yeah, look, the page of wands in the reverse. See how he looked like the pages are always messengers. I feel like this person showed you such love and such empathy, divine femmes, and you did too. I feel like you guys had a really intimate conversation, a very intimate. Possibly you guys, had like a conversation that was very, very deep. Like you guys expressed very deep emotions here. Like I feel like you might have even expressed romantic feelings, and this person freaked out. They straight up got scared. They straight up got scared to tell you like what's going on with them, because they might feel like you're gonna reject them. They feel like they're not at your level, and that's sad. That's sad. See, Ace of Pentacles reversed. All of these cards, this is what happened. So there was a new beginning. Something was supposed to start with you guys. You were all in. He was all in. And at the last minute, he just took off. Strength. Some of you guys are Leos. Look, see? The tower. Here it is, a tower and the chariot. The person ran off on you. I feel like they ran off with somebody else. They might have ran off with a karmic. Or when they met you, they might have been in the going through a rough patch. I feel like this person was already involved with his karmic when they met you, or not when they met you, but when you guys came into realization of this connection. And he might, I feel like he was in a separation from his karmic, like they weren't, but they were still married. And I feel like you guys got really close. You guys expressed emotions to each other, and this person realized that they had a lot of shit that was falling apart for them, right? With the Eight of Pentacles. Look at this. This is like the home life, right? Look, reversed. Their whole world was falling apart. Tower. And they could not focus on this connection, even though that's what they wanted the most. They realized that in order to really have you, they had to go and take care of their home matters, right? Their home matters. And here with the chariot, again, I'm telling you, this person might be an Uber driver, or like bus driver, something like that, because they realized that they simply did not have enough to start a new beginning with you. They couldn't afford a home for you. They couldn't afford to take care of you. They had nothing to offer you, nothing tangible. Like, this is all about material needs, because this person has a lot of emotions to offer you, pile 3, and it is sincere. It is sincere. This person is a healer, okay? And so are you. And I feel like you guys had such a healing effect on each other that this person is so sad. This person is so sad. Your divine masculine is so sad. They miss you so much, and they do not know if you're gonna forgive them for running off on you, for ghosting you, or for for running off on you. They hope that you can forgive them. They're hoping for that. But right now, you have really inspired this person, divine femmes. You've really inspired your divine masculine to want to get their life together, to want to get their shit together. They are so inspired by you. They want to be just like you. They are aware of that you are their twin flame. If not, they know you're their soulmate for sure. They've had dreams about you. This person has visions. This person is very shamanic. I feel like you, divine femmes, you're more of like, you have this inner wisdom. Like, you can be counselors. You guys, like, you're really empathetic, and you can be healers. But I feel like your person is somebody that's a seer. Like, they have premonitions. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, yeah, we're going through a tower moment, yeah. Okay, this person has been in their head about you. This person is very afraid. This person goes up and down in their feels, right? Like, one moment they're excited, one moment they're not. They could be a Scorpio. They're going through a tower moment right now. I told you, look, I have the tower here twice. This person is going through it. Like, they're having an explosion of feelings and emotions right now. And they've been trapped by their feelings about you for so long and they've been bottling them up for so long that, like, divine intervention, right? The divine is stepping in, and they're wanting to get their shit together, dude, for you guys. They want to get their shit together. They want to become an entrepreneur. They might be starting a new business. They want to be the king of wands on the upright, and you are their inspiration. What actions? They're going through a tower moment right now. I feel like they're coming towards you real soon. They're gonna come towards you real soon, dude. Like, I'm talking about, like, possibly 8 days. 8 days, maybe even 8 hours. 8 days. They're gonna have this another tower moment, and they're gonna come towards you. They're gonna get out of their heads. This is sword energy. Sword energy is fast. Oh yeah, look, the Chariot again. They're coming to haul ass to you, dude. This could be in July season. They're gonna have a huge tower moment. They're not gonna be able to resist anymore, and they're gonna come and they're gonna confess all their feelings towards you. They're gonna tell you everything they haven't, and they're hoping that you will forgive them, and they are hoping that you have romantic feelings towards them. This person knows that you're the twin flame. They're hoping that you will understand and not think less of them because they are not financially at your level. But there is going to be a revelation here. Look, religious factors in the upright. You guys, you guys are at a high vibing twin flame level. Like, you guys are very aware of each other. You guys are about to come into union. You guys are about to come into union. This person knows that you are the one. They want to crown you as their queen. They're gonna come and tell you to be a little patient, that they're working on their money, but they want to partner up with you. I'm telling you, 8, something with 8 days, 8 hours, or like sometime in July, or the 8th of July. That's what my prediction is. Because they are so afraid of unrequited love, but they're having a power moment. They're possibly having it right now as we speak, and they're coming for you. They're coming for you, so get ready. Get ready. This person has already broken up with the other party, right? Their home has already been, you know, like their marriage or their partnership was already in the rocks for a long time. They were just not motivated to separate completely because all the hazard that it comes with it, and because he knew that his wife was going to take all of his assets. This person's very worried about his money, you guys. This person is very worried about his money, and this is why they haven't approached you yet. They're afraid that you guys are going to turn them down because of that. But they're realizing that true love, they're listening to the signs, right? They're listening to their intuition. They're trusting the inner wisdom. I feel like you speak to them in their thoughts. You divine femmes, you speak to them in their thoughts, and they can hear you. This is very high level spiritual connection here, you guys. Very beautiful. This person adores you, and I feel like you guys are gonna do very incredible work for the collective here. Ooh, you saw that? You guys are gonna be like, once you guys come together, you guys are going, your energies, like both of you are healers, both of you are spiritual gurus, both of you are spiritual leaders, and when you guys come together, your abilities and his abilities are going to go even like so much more intense. I feel like you guys haven't even been intimate yet. Oh my God, when you guys are intimate, the sex between you guys is going to be dynamite. Unless you guys have already had sex, then you know that the sex is dynamite. This person adores you, and they ghosted you. They went cold. They left because they are afraid. Because they had a lot of shit going on in their home life, you guys. Okay? Let me get you a final outcome. Hold on. Let me get you a final outcome. No, they're coming to you. 8 days. 8 days. 2 of coins reversed. Yeah. This person, they're coming to you. Let me see. What am I missing here? Oh, yeah. Let me get you channeled messages. Channel messages from your person. For Pile 3 Spirit, channel messages, please. What does Pile 3's Divine Masculine want to say to the Divine Feminines? So, it says, you're an angel and the answer to my prayers. You're an angel and the answer to my prayers. What I tell you? What I tell you? Says oh my God, this is broke. Oh, there it is. Okay. I am jaded. I am too jaded. I am jaded. Yeah, they're going through a tower. They're going through it, dude. They're in a lot of pain. I told you, I felt that like I almost wanted to cry. I was holding back the tears, you guys. This person loves you so much. He says, I don't know how to love you. Yes, they do. This is his insecurity. I don't know how to love you because they see you so abundant. They see you as somebody that is, you are like the embodiment of unconditional love, Pile 3. I would love to meet you. And they do not think that their love is enough because they think that you deserve so much, that you deserve the world and then some. It says, you speak to me in my thoughts. What was I telling you? Oh my God. You guys saw me like pull them out in front of you. You speak to me in my thoughts. Channeled message from your person. You speak to me in my thoughts. What did I tell you? Can't make this shit up, you guys. This is really beautiful. They're coming. Oh yeah, they're coming soon. It says, I want to devour you. You're so hot. I want to devour you. You are so hot. Indeed. And then last but not least, it says, our connection feels like a mystical dream. I've never experienced anything like this. Our connection feels like a mystical dream. I have never experienced anything like this. Channeled message from your Divine Masculine. Most of these messages go with what I already told you guys. Just confirming. Beautiful. Let me know in the comments. Give me zodiac signs do not get too caught up on the zodiac signs. This could just be as a confirmation. This could just be the person that this person exhibits these type of traits. We got Gemini. Some of you divine femmes might be a Gemini, or your divine but this is a divine feminine side, but it could go the other way. Some of you divine femmes are Aquarius or Gemini. I love it. You could be a Gemini sun, Aquarius moon. That's what I'm feeling here. Or Taurus. Taurus is the empress. I mean, of course. This could be your divine masculine too. They could have sun, moon, rising, Venus, Gemini, sun, moon, rising, Venus, Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, Venus, Taurus. Let's see. We also got Scorpio. I felt Scorpio there in there too. We got strong fire placements. We got Aries. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, Vedic. And Leo. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, Vedic. So this could be the divine masculine. For some it's a Leo, for some it's an Aries, for some it's a Scorpio, for some it's someone with strong fire in their chart. Or this could be you for divine femmes. Some of you guys are Aries, some of you guys are Leos, some of you guys are Scorpios with strong fire. And then again, we also have Taurus, Aquarius, and Gemini. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, Vedic. Okay, this could be you, this could be your divine masculine. So I hope that helps you. I hope it resonates. Let me know in the comments. That's what I got for you, my beauties. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Mwah. Love you.